Ignore the hair, I just washed it. Welcome to my channel. If you're brand new here, my name is Yaya. I do content surrounding leveling up, Cameroon, because that's where I was born, Disney, and some pop culture. If you're old here, you know what it is. This video will not come as a surprise. I love organization. As a matter of fact, last week I just uploaded a video about purging my closet. Do check that out if you haven't seen that. And I have several other organizational videos when I cleaned up my apartment in Florida over the lockdown and pandemic. I organized my pantry. So if you like organization, you will love those. I also like anything stationery. You guys know I'm big on bullet journaling. I've now switched over to digital planning, but I still like occasionally bullet journal. So organization, planning, all of that, I love it. So this won't be that much different. And this one is actually the most important because I spend a lot of time at this desk editing videos. Sometimes I will take this downstairs and edit downstairs because there's way more light than in here. But like, if I don't want to be bothered, I'm in here editing away. So of course I want this place to be as comfortable, functional, and pretty aesthetic as possibly can be. I've been like devouring these kinds of videos for the last 3 months, aesthetic desk makeover, and I'm like, man, I gotta do something with my desk. Now I'm not about to go purchase a $300 stand-up desk, which everyone who is remodeling your desk has purchased. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you watch these kind of videos, you know that's $300 stand-up desk. If you don't know, I will insert a picture. And then they also get the ergo, I don't know what it's called. They all look the same. I mean, it's functional. It's it's gonna help like not to be sitting for too long. You can raise it if you want to stand and like edit and sit back down, as well as the chair too. I get why you're doing it, but I don't want to go buy it because everybody else is doing it and then my video looks like everyone else. This is no shade. I do enjoy those videos, but I'm just saying. I'm not trying to break the bank, and you too should not want to break the bank just to remodel your desk. Just use what you have. This desk I'm actually using, my brother had made it for me. I wanted to paint it, and I'll show you in a little bit. I wanted to paint it, but he said once I do not want the desk anymore, he might repurpose the wood for something else, so I shouldn't paint it. So, and then like the mat for like the mouse and everything, he gave that to me too. I don't know where he got it from, but it says it's made in Denmark. I will show you all of this. Yeah, let's get right into this video. Also, I should mention some of the footage is from July when I initially started the desk organization, but then now it is September 4th, a whole 2 months later, and I am still doing a desk organization, or I guess redoing it, because I fixed it nicely and then it got messy. So I'm gonna fix it again and show you the final reveal. Okay, so let's get into the old footage. All right, so I'm in the middle of redoing my desk. Not much has happened. So my laptop was here and my printer, which is right there, was here. I moved the printer down there to wipe everything down here, but I'm also going to permanently leave it there. I had like a bunch of files on it, which I have now put in here. And then, oopsie. So I put the files in here. There were like bed sheets and stuff in there that I removed and placed in this duffel bag, and then put like my files in there because I don't want it out. And then that's all I have for right now. I just cleaned this with some wet wipes, waiting for it to dry. I'm gonna put my computer back there and then figure out something cute to do with this. And I really should have taken like a before shot of what my desk looked like. It wasn't bad, it just started to feel cluttered with my printer there and like all the files on top of it. It was neat, but I don't want any files in sight. So that's what's looking like right now, and I'm gonna be updating you. Like if it ends up looking really cute, I'll post the video. If not, I'm just really inspired to like redo my desk because I've been feeling a lack of inspiration and motivation to like film and edit videos, even though I do have the scripts of the videos ready to go. I have like 7 scripts ready to go. Like those videos are gonna be fire, but I'm not really feeling inspired now, and it's summertime, so I'm like feeling a little lazy and chill. But like once I redo this, then maybe the inspo will come back. This is what I have so far. That's my Amazon speaker, which I purchased I think 5 years ago now. I didn't know what to do with it. I put it back in my closet now. Like obviously I found space for it now that I moved my printer. And this lamp was on that corner table next to my bed, but I've put it on my desk so I can have more light when I'm working at night. Yeah, so this is the progress so far. Pretty basic. Maybe I'll mount a few like floating shelves here to have things on top, but that has yet to be decided. Also, it's July 4th as I film this, so very many plans. So I just figured I'll redo my desk. I was feeling a little inspired to redo that, and then I have to like rearrange that. This is where I keep like a lot of like my hair products and like body wash, like self-care products right there. Because my room is pretty small, so I want to be able to like be organized and still have things where I can easily reach for them and find them. This is for like this is ghetto. This is a bag from Whole Foods where I currently work, but like I put my clothes in here that have been used that I don't necessarily want to wash right away, but I also don't want to put them in my closet because my closet, I only have like clean clothes in there. Obviously this is my hamper, which I've had to squeeze a little bit so it can fit under the desk. And this is just like a bag that my brother gave me for like camera equipment. So like right now my ring light, my camera, and like my camera stand is in there, and when I get more equipment for like filming videos and whatever, it's gonna go in there. So I was trying to find a way to make all this efficient. Maybe eventually I'll have to raise my bed so I can have space underneath it. So yeah, some progress. Alright, so I have added on like some books. So these are books that I had right here in that white, I was gonna say cabinet, drawer that I put out. These are all books that I intend on reading. I purchased them last year. I finished reading Verity finally. That book was horrible. I have a review coming for it. I wasn't gonna do a review initially, but there's just so much to unpack there. So it's basically, just to give you a teaser, it's basically Twilight and 50 Shades of Grey and Jane Eyre all combined into one. Like, the book is terrible. I do have like some good things that I do mention about the book, but it's only like maybe 2 or 3 things. Anyways, currently reading a book called Dating Dr. Dill, which is just perfect. I'll pop it on the screen. It's just like a perfect like summer like beach read or whatever. Enemies to lovers category. So 2 people who are initially don't like each other and then they end up falling in love. So yeah, it's that category. So anyways, these are books, and these are 2 planners that I purchased last year. One of them is a Halloween special, so it dropped around like October, and the other one is like a holiday special, dropped obviously around Christmas, and I had purchased it from the same person, Angie Belmer, here on YouTube. Like, I found her through her like home decor videos, like specifically Halloween and Christmas home decor videos. I mean, nobody does home decor for Halloween and Christmas quite like she does. Like, it's just something I marvel at. Like, she's really like, she creates a whole vibes. Even her nails when she gets them done, it fits the vibe of the house. She creates like these journals or planners called The Daily Grind. So I purchased both of them because the covers were so cute. Even though the inside is the same, the covers is why I purchased them. They were quite pricey. I don't think I'll purchase them again, but yeah. I just wanted to be able to buy them. And I'll also have a review coming about planners, those two and other like planners that I've bought from other influencers. I'm gonna name it I bought XYZ planner, so you don't have to, it's not gonna be a roast necessarily, but you know, I'm gonna talk about price points and if it's worth it and all of that. Anyways, that's what I have going on for my desk so far. Alright, so it is like literally 2 months later, because it is September 5th, the day after Labor Day, and this is what it looks like. It's not too bad, but for me this is messy. I don't want things all over the place like that. So I'm getting ready to clean this up. These, I use these like every morning when I'm doing my planning for the week or for the day. I'll use those to color code. I'm gonna clean that up. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit once I clean this up for the, I guess, official or final reveal. I wanted to post this much later on in the year once I've had some shelves put up here, but I'm kind of impatient. Once I do have the shelves installed, I will probably film another desk makeover. I don't have to be limited to just one aesthetic desk makeover. So for right now, this will have to do. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, this is the final look for right now. There are a couple of things on Amazon that I would like to order, like something to raise my laptop with, and my laptop cover, I want a pink one, and a wireless phone charger. I mean, I have one there that someone gave to me back in 2018, 2019 for a birthday, and it works just fine for this particular phone, but I want a more updated one. This right here is just my cell phone case cover. I cannot have it on while I have my phone charging on it. It's just not going to go through. So I had to remove it just for the purposes of charging the phone, and I'll put it back on. Anyway, so this is the final look. I don't know if you can see behind my lamp right there. This lamp, by the way, I got it from Amazon last year. It was about $20 or under. Really cheap. This is the way it works. You just tap it. So it's now off. You tap it to come on, and it's 3 different settings. Bright, brighter, brightest. So behind it, I got some Mickey ears, some sequin, shiny Mickey ears, just, you know, to have up here. Just want something Disney up here. And of course, I got my peppermint essential oil. That right there is my Amazon Echo, the older version from 2018, I believe is when I got it. And I have a few books here. A lot of these books, well, I got the books, all of these books I got last year. I either got them from Amazon or I went to Barnes & Noble's to get them. And yeah, whenever I get to them. This one is just something my brother had in his things when he was like unpacking. And then I said, yeah, I'll take it. I've never read a Stephen King's book. So I took that, but the rest are all from Amazon. You can see there, one of them is from Book Talk, you know, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. And then I have My Heart is a Chainsaw, which will be perfect for around this time of year, Halloween. And then White is for Witching. I think that's also a scary book. Dial A for Aunties is supposed to be like a romantic comedy. It's supposed to be funny. And I got this other one called Balance. It's supposed to be spicy. But I mean, like, the 2 main characters, it's basically a 16-year-old gymnast has an affair with her 32-year-old trainer, which I don't know how I feel about that. So yeah, I started to read it and it just sounded very like teenager-ish. So I just put it back down because I'm like, I just cannot read, I don't know, what is it, 300 pages of this. So maybe when I'm feeling up to it sometime next year, I'll pick it back up. But for right now, I don't want to read that. And I got my Blue Yeti mic that I used to record podcasts and even some videos. You might have seen it a little bit in my more recent videos from this year when I'm recording on my computer. I use that so that the sound is good. My brother gave that to me. In here I just have miscellaneous things in here that I don't want laying around. And then I've got, a picture of me from 2004 junior prom. So like the desk is basically supposed to represent me at this stage, but I want touches from the past. So that right there is something from high school. I have a whole lot of knickknacks downstairs, but I don't want it to overcrowd my desk. Hopefully when I have some shelves, like I said before, when I put some shelves up, then I'll have some more things displayed. And that right there's the picture of me when I graduated from college. I don't know if you guys can see. Lock Haven University class of 2009. Yep, that's me with my Zeta sash on, Zeta Phi Beta. If you didn't know, yes, your girl is a Zeta. So yeah, that's what we got right now. This is the look from above, if you will. And yeah, that's all I have for right now. Once I order all the things I mentioned before from Amazon, I'll put it together and then show you the final look. But yeah, this is the nighttime view. Over here, of course, I got my that light situation. Let me see if I can turn it on here. I don't like it on because it's so bright in my face.
Bluetooth mode.
Yeah. So,
Bluetooth connection.
like, let me give you guys the full effects. So yeah, that's what it looks like when it's reflecting. And yep, that right there is my printer. I don't want to get too close because it has a laser, and yeah, I don't want the laser in my face. So let me try to turn that back off. All right. And yeah, that's my printer. I have all my things plugged in here. Of course, I can drop that back down there, but like it's more convenient to have it up here. So if I want to unplug my laptop and take downstairs to work, I don't have to reach all the way back there, which, yeah. Cord management doesn't look too shabby. So yeah, it doesn't look too shabby. Here. Printer. And like I have like, books and like, my planner in here. I'm not gonna go through all of that. Yeah, so that does it. And of course I have mentioned that these are like hair products and body products. Also, I forgot to mention that I replaced that Whole Foods bag from the beginning of the video with that. You might have already seen it, but I just wanted to point that out. My hamper is still the same. And yeah, this is the same as that one. It's just a different color, obviously. One more thing, I forgot to show y'all this. I would put this on my desk, but it would take up a lot of space. It's just like this like nice little case that has my pens and crayons and like markers, all that stuff that, yes, technically should be on the desk, but it's going to take up space, so I just leave it in here. Whenever I need coloring things and crayons, I just reach in here. And of course my Beats by Dr. Dre are like way back there, so whenever I need to edit and I need silence, I'm gonna pull that out. So yeah, that should also be on my desk, but it is part of the desk door, so I just wanted to show you guys that. And also go check out my closet, not revamp, but decluttering, if you will. I uploaded the video last week, so yeah, do check it out. And yeah, just stay tuned for my final reveal. And yeah, that'll be it. Alright guys, so the lighting is really bad right now because it's 7:30, yes, and it's fall, so it's starting to get darker earlier. But yes, this completes the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and found it inspiring or entertaining or whatever. I just hope you guys liked watching it. And if you're looking for additional content, again, I am over on Patreon. This video will air on Patreon first, so if you're watching this on YouTube, again, this aired on Patreon first. And I will also have exclusive content to Patreon alone, so it's not going to leave Patreon because they're a little, too spicy for YouTube. So yeah, join me over there. I'll have the link down below. And just to encourage some viewership participation or audience participation, comment this emoji down below if you watch this all the way to the end. Comment this emoji. I don't know which one is going to be yet, but in the editing phase, I will know. So comment that down below and I know that you have watched the video in its entirety. And once again, thank you for your time and I will see you next week. Bye.